So the idea is essentially you can do a meth run as a group. There's a cooldown of 3 days, so it's a maximum of 1 every 3 days. But that's your entire gang, everybody in your gang. And how these gangs will work, it isn't like just CG and street team unless we have separate parts of the map.
The roof is on fire.
CG will be able to spray, and then our spray will take up 200 units as a circle, and we own that. The spray's going to cost a bit, and you won't be able to get them very often. Then we'll spray here in our next one, and we'll slowly spread, and the more we spread, the more we get for our runs, essentially. But once we've done, say we've taken this, street team wouldn't be able to do a run for us and get the money. They'd have to give us the drugs, and then we do the run. Otherwise, they'd only get money for this portion. Or they could join us, and we could take over this. You know what I mean? So the idea is essentially you can do a meth run as a group. There's a cooldown of block here, and that's what they would be okay with. You know what I mean? We can essentially trade land, which gives us monetary value on our drug runs without having to kill them or, you know, forcefully do things. We can literally sit there and negotiate extra profits based on what they would give us, sort of thing. And I don't think it's a complicated system. Essentially, we just tag. The tags cost a lot. For each like 5 or 6 tags, you can have a trap house. So each trap house essentially makes it so you can make more money, right? But the trap houses can now be PvP'd. If you have more than 4 people online, that trap house can be robbed at any time. So obviously there'll be a cooldown to it. It'll be like $10,000. You have to know where it is. But basically what will happen is you'll wake up, you'll label something your trap house, and that's your trap house for the day. It's not something that will stay like that, so it's going to be harder to mitigate. Block here, and that's what they would be okay with. You know what I mean? We can essentially trade land, which gives us monetary value on our drug runs without having to kill them or, you know.
This is dope, dude. This is the type of shit I like to see come back. I think that's why Southside has been so dead in 3.0, and just kind of gang shit in general has been really dead. Because there's just nothing, you know. This kind of gives a reason and push for power, and you know what I mean? This is dope.